Hello, my people. Lady Rose here. How y'all doing? To all my new subscribers, you welcome, and my returning subscribers, you all know and love you. I saw lots of subscribers around here, but I'm not seeing any views. I guess people are probably busy with something, but they subscribed, but they do not want to come back to watching videos. Y'all, please share my videos. So yesterday we had a bunch of house ninjas. Them people are against Kamala Harris and they are supporting Donald Trump. Donald Trump has no interest to support these people's families whatsoever. He doesn't even care about them. He puts them in certain category that he does not even want to even think about. Can you believe these people really had their Zoom meeting and they had 70,000 black people on there against their own sister? And they are like, Kamala Harris does not want to do anything for the black people and she does not want to support black people. So I don't know if these people have brains in the thing that they have on their head. If the cortex of those brains that they have in there have their place anatomically. Because how do you tell yourself Kamala Harris is going to be the president of the United States of America and he's only going to be president for the black people? Aren't we the ones fighting racism out here? And we are the ones who want to be racist towards others. We want our sister to become a president and we want him to only support the black people. Have you ever seen a president saying, I'm only going to be president for the white people? Or I'm only going to be president for the race of Asian people or for Hispanic people? I mean, make it make sense. What are you guys teaching your children out there? Our parents never taught us to be that way before. I don't know where y'all coming from this one, but whatever you guys are learning from Donald Trump is just very wrong. It's not doing you guys any service. Look at what Donald Trump is saying. He said he want to have this power so he could have the police people could have the police could have immunity. What does that mean? Does that mean your black son, your black daughter is gonna just be free? You know, we get arrested for minor nonsense around here. I've been to court twice for traffic ticket. I wasn't even at fault. Both times those tickets got rejected. You know why my tickets get rejected? Because guess what? I take matters to court and I ask those officers who arrest me to show the proof what I was doing in real life. You know? We get arrested all the time. And when you go to those courthouses, you do not see anyone who violates tickets like around this Colorado. It's always the black ones and Hispanic ones. You do not see one person in those courthouses. At least both times I've been there. So you are voting for someone who already hates your race, who talks a certain way about your race. You are there to support your master. I feel very sorry for y'all guys hating black people. With a little tiny small brain. Y'all don't even sound smart. You don't look smart. You don't sound smart because you're dumb. I wonder who gave birth to y'all. I mean, you can't really see. You can see this Donald Trump from far away, a grown black woman, a grown black man. Damn, I knew there were stupid, dumb black people, but I never knew that I was going to see them under this sun here. I know they used to exist during slavery. They sold them people, but I'm telling you, this time here, y'all won't succeed. I feel so sorry for you. I feel very sorry for your generations. Very sorry. Listen to these dumb people here. Let me play their video.
propaganda onslaught, the things that we've seen over the past couple of weeks. I mean, it's insane. It's a very well-oiled machine, right? What we do have in our favor is that people do not trust any of this stuff anymore. At this point in the game, people know that they're being propagandized. So I think that a lot of people on this Zoom have the opportunity to reach out to people directly that are either done with the propaganda and also, by the way, are never going to follow any of, these Trump people, right? Are never really going to listen to anything that they're saying. So I would have some faith in our messaging and in the people that you can reach.
Then just imagine what kind of harm she is going to do to Black people with the power that she will have and the control that she will have in her hand. She will destroy us. When you look at that video that's out there, and that woman said, "Oh, I'm not going to do anything for Black people." Did you see that look on her face? Yeah. She said that with sincerity from the bottom of her heart. So I don't know, when people tell you who they are, believe them. The lady already said that out of her mouth, that she don't have no intentions of doing nothing for the Black community. So we as Black people need to stop being loyal to people that are not going to be loyal to us.
Everything she touched is dangerous. And people got to realize this election is very crucial to people to understand what she's all about. She's not about nobody but herself and the party, and she's not in charge.
As we all aware, the Democrat policies just really haven't been too beneficial for Black Americans. Prior to the 1960 civil rights movement, which was shifted. So JFK Jr. actually had a civil rights proposition that was a lot better than what LBJ had presented. He actually altered it after the death of JFK Jr. But prior to the civil rights implementation, we actually had a higher participation rate in the workforce. I think we had higher birth rates, and we also had a higher marriage rate than I think of the white counterparts. And it's crazy when you also look at the people that were destroying our cities. When you think of Black Wall Street, it was a bombing that was ordered by the National Guard, but the governor, James B.A. Robertson, was a Democrat that ordered the bombing up in Oklahoma. So their policies really haven't benefited us all the way back from the past to right now, is just my opinion. I think if we ever endorse anything that's liberal, it leads to our destruction. Hip-hop itself is pretty liberal. I wouldn't say hip-hop is really conservative. It might have some conservative aspects to it, but for the most part, it pushes out liberal agendas, and that doesn't really serve us well either.
Yeah, I can tell you, we got to stand up and we got to fight. We got to push back. And this is why you see me on social media. I drag the ass because I care absolutely nothing about evil. I care nothing about my professionalism. I have 2 college degrees. I don't give a damn about those degrees. And if you're going to get in the gutter, I'm going to get in the gutter with your ass. So you have got to fight. You can't be nice to demons. You can't be nice to people. You have got to push back and destroy these people where they stand. And this is what I do on a daily basis. Somebody, "Oh, you too rough. You too." No, I'm not rough enough. Because if I was, then the evil wouldn't be out there.
And I care about this. So vote for me. And in 10 years, they're the ones that got the pink hair and the blue hair and the weird makeup and et cetera, because this is that's how they've been taught. And the Democrats literally basically brainwashed them into feeling like they support that because they create it.
She is disingenuous. She doesn't know what she's doing. She doesn't like us. I'm just going to say it. She doesn't like us. She is Indian and Jamaican. She is constantly riding on the backs of Black people who have helped to build this great nation. And I want the nation saved. I don't care about identity politics. I don't vote race or gender. I vote policies. And hers, she doesn't have any. But if she did, they'd be disastrous. She's already told you what she would do. She will support illegals, and it will be Black votes go on, get to the back of the bus again, because once she has what she wants, the door shuts. No more black church visits. No more Essence Awards. Oh yeah, no more money for HBCUs. This is all a stunt. It's all an act. And people need to wake up. This is about protecting this country. Do you not understand? We don't have another chance if she gets her grimy little hands on the keys to this nation. It's a wrap.
I mean, just imagine the mentality. I am a mental health clinician. So guess what? I'm just going to say in my office, I'm just going to sit down there and see the black people. I'm only going to help the black people with the housing. And the other race, I'm just going to throw them away. Like, what kind of leader I'm going to be? What kind of community worker am I going to be to the other race if that's all I'm going to do? I can create a sector where we can help certain people because, you know, at my job, we have a whole clinic for the Hispanic people. Because why? Because they do not speak our language. But a black, white, everybody who speaks English, we treat all of them together. I know there are companies that kind of just help certain people. We have like a CASA in Colorado here is a mental health place area for only Hispanic people. Because white people only speak Hispanic there. And some companies that just helps like a man. And some places only helps females. And some places just helps like a certain people because a certain culture, Indian for instance. But you can't tell me as a clinician, because I'm black, I just have to help my people. I mean, really? Is that what America stands for? And that's what you want Kamala Harris to tell you? I'm going to be only the African American people president? Black people president? Come on, people. Let's grow up from that stupidity. That's what we tell other people not to do. We shouldn't be doing the same thing. The same thing we're requesting others not to do, and we want to do the same thing. I mean, really? But it's good that it's only a few of you that are thinking that way, because I never seen a bunch of stupid black people in my life. Never. I never seen black people being that stupid and dumb. It's just a few of y'all guys. Just stay there. Don't come too close to me, because I do not have anything to do with y'all. Did you all see the group of people who are out here supporting Kamala Harris? Are they blacks? Did you see the people who raised the lots of millions around here? Were they black people who did that? The smart black people were going to stand with Kamala Harris and we're going to change this country. Y'all go behind Donald Trump and wait for him to do things for you. You're waiting for those $3,000 check? What is $3,000 check going to do to you? Get your ass up and go to work. Go to school and better yourself. Don't wait for any free stuff to be put on your plate. Just imagine a mother saying things like that to their children. A black mother. What a shame. Where my mother is in her graves, she's turning around right now here, very mad. Because that's not what the black mothers teach us. No. That's not what black mothers told us. Like, just wait for the politician to do everything for you. No. Get up, go vote. The politician is going to put rules around there to support you. The politician is going to pass bills to send your children to school. Get money for those children to get a Pell Grant and get a subsidized and unsubsidized loan to go to school to better themselves. A black mother doesn't tell their child to sit down there and wait for a politician to do things for you. What is that you want Kamala Harris to do personally for you as a black person? She's going to sign the thing here. The bills, and turn them into laws around here to protect you against the police that is violating you. For God's sake, these police officers went in Sonia Martin's home and shot her. Those are the things that we want the black lady president, a woman, to be in that house there to help us with. And you want her to do something specifically for your household. What a shame. That's not what black race stands for. Y'all go around, follow Donald Trump, and y'all gonna be just exactly the way y'all look, miserable. Stupidity doesn't really fall too far. That tells people where you all really came from. So sad. I wish some teenagers were the ones on this video saying this nonsense, but sad, it's all matured, grown people. What a shame. What a shame. Y'all are a disgrace to the black race. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Get you off your ass and go to work. Create business, go to school.
We understand that that's part of why we're doing it. Listen, the reality also is this. Any policy that will benefit black people will benefit all of society. Let's be clear about that. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No, because whatever benefits that black family will benefit that community and society as a whole and the country. Right?
So yesterday, Donald Trump was in Georgia. So they had this black sister here. She actually came and said a horrible, terrible thing about Kamala Harris, which she doesn't even know what she's talking about. She looks to me like a little relatively young kid. But I want y'all guys to hear what Donald Trump said about her. I'm not going to come back here anymore because I got to go to watch the Isabella Banks show. I'm going to talk to y'all guys again tomorrow. So I'm going to play this little tiny video here to finish my video. So please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Isabella Banks' channel and everyone's channel out there. Success-friendly channels. And also share my videos. Thank you very much. It's so sad. I'm just like really not very motivated to even talk about this. It just hurts me when I see my people act a certain way. Stuff that we tell others not to do, and we want to do the same thing. So who are we? How do you want something with its contrary? That's not what black race stands for. That's not what we stand for. You know, this is so sad. I'll talk to you all guys again later. Bye for now.
Vice President Trump, you saved my college. And I said, how the hell do you know that? She said, this one is so smart, so sharp. She grabbed me. She gave me a kiss. I said, I think I'm never going back home to the First Lady.
You were supposed to keep that quiet.
See, now, for the average politician, that's death. For me, I don't care.